Stock investing for beginners. Last week, over the past 5 days, from May 19 to 23, I made over 2,100. It's alright, not a big deal. So, how did I make money? So, today we're gonna talk about stocks that reported earnings last week and also what could happen this coming week. There are 5 stocks that could change the direction of the stock market. S&P 500, it was down 0.67%, close on Friday. 5 days, if you look at it, 1.7%. So it could be reversing. It used to go up, then it reversed a little bit. And if you look at 1 month, it's up. Year to date, you see, it's almost break even and become positive. And it used to be down like 8%, 9%. That's pretty crazy. So never miss 10 best trading days. If you miss 10 best trading days when the stock market was down, you did not DCA or you did not take advantage of put more money into the stock market, or maybe even worse, you sold the stocks. That would be the worst situation. So never do that. Never miss 10 best trading days. Negative 1%, 5 days, negative 1%. So there is a little bit uncertainty about stock market because of tariff could be coming up, and also the bond market, the bond yield rose. So that made the stock market a little bit nervous. So look at it down, then a little bit one up, then down. Yeah, year to date. Look at this, it's only down 2.82%. It used to be down over 10%. Actually 20%, because Nasdaq was in bear market because of tariff trade war. Look at this, you don't even know that it's down market. That's why never miss 10 best trading days. Very important. So when we compare the stocks, individual stocks to the stock markets, it's very important we look at 5-year trend. Nasdaq is mainly composed of technology stock. So we just gonna look at S&P. S&P is alright. Usually Nasdaq goes up faster than S&P 500, and when they go down, it also goes down faster than S&P 500. So S&P 500 is the top 500 companies in the world. So it can be different sectors. So that's 90.61%. So just remember this number, 90.61%. Dow Jones down 0.61%. 5 day, 2.21% down. And year to date, look at this, 1.86%. It is down 1.86%. Look at this one, 1.86%. And 5 years, 63.9%. So you wouldn't even notice that it was down before. So what happened last week? Last week, the data, if you look at the data, US service PMI is better, and manufacturing PMI is also better. So look at it. And new home sales much more than expected as well. So I have 742,000 compared to 695,000. And what should the stock market last week was the tariff and the bond market. The bond yield rose, and also the new tariff on Apple. You know, Apple, either you make your iPhones in the US or you're gonna be faced with 25% tariff, something like that. And also EU, a 50% tariff. You know, President Trump threatened 50% tariff on EU. So that's why the stock market got nervous. So very usual. HD, Home Depot, yeah, so the result didn't come out as good as expected, so 3.15% down. Palo Alto, they beat the result, but the gross margin was down, so that's why. Gross margin is very important if you want to make really profitable business. For example, let's say you are working at a job, okay, you used to make 50,000, now 100,000. Your work hours used to be 8 hours, now it's 20 hours. 20 hours, right? It's more than double. Even though you make twice the amount of money, you put it in more than 2 times, more than 3 times the hours. So that means your profit margin is getting low. So that's why I prefer to have businesses, my business to have a great profit margin. I'm not interested in retail store. I'm not interested in restaurants because their profit margin is very, very low. If something happens, COVID happened, they close down. Only small profit margin. There is no buffer. And the same way, anything can happen. So I like the profit margin to be as big as possible. So the gross margin was down, so that's why it was down. Yeah, I think it's alright. It's just gonna be recovered. TJS companies down 5.79%, 5.7% of the past 5 days. Down, yeah, because of tariff. They reported good result. Tariff down. Into it. Yeah, one of my favorite companies. It's up 8.23%. Year to date, 13.63%. Because they reported better than expected results, and also they raised the guidance. So stock market, they loved it. They love those beat and raise stuff like that. So yeah, not bad. It beat S&P 500 too, 148% over the past 5 years. So I like this one. Although it's alright, it wanted to go up, after that it dropped because of tariff war. And that's why I like into it better than Autodesk. Autodesk doesn't even beat S&P 500. So what's the point of buying a business that wouldn't even beat S&P 500, right? This coming week, today is a public holiday, so the stock market is closed. Tomorrow will be interesting because my confidence are down. It's down. Then it could be a little bit of dip in the stock market, but I wouldn't say it's gonna be a big deal. And once the FOMC meeting, yes, that could change the direction of stock market. Thursday GDP, yes, that could change the stock market too. Friday PC index, core PC index, yes, that could change the stock market too. Just be careful trading this coming week. Every day there's something that could change the stock market. Consumer sentiment on the Friday as well. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be busy week. So how about earnings report? AutoZone. Let's look at AutoZone. Year to date is up 70.74%. 5 years, 233.26%. Does it beat S&P 500? Look at this. Yes, it beat S&P 500, 90.61% versus 233.26. This is a great business for sure. Number one, does it beat S&P 500? Yes. Number two criteria, has it been in business for at least 10 years? Yes, since 1979. Number three, my criteria is, has it been a public company for at least 5 years? Yes, it has been a public company for a long time. Look at this, it's just like a ladder to the sky. Number four, do I like this business? It's a retail store. Yeah, so I really prefer not to have retail business in my portfolio. So I'm not gonna buy this business. Number five, financial statements. Yeah, I'm sure that their financial statements is phenomenal, great. So that's why it beat S&P 500. It's really hard to beat S&P 500 over the past 5 years unless your financials are really great. Really great. Of course, you need to analyze yourself because there are lots of investors who don't analyze financials and they invest. Never be one. Stock number four, NVDA. Year to be down 5.08%. My favorite. 5 year it beat S&P 500 a lot. So yeah, I think most likely it's gonna jump after the earnings because it hasn't jumped after earnings for a long time. Right now the stock is like negative year to date, so it has more reason to jump on the second half of the year. Because first half of the year it's barely moved. I mean, it moved a lot to the downside, but it did not move to the upside. So second half of the year, most likely it's gonna beat S&P 500, right? So S&P 500 is now, how much is it? Year to date, yeah, 1.12%. So it's gonna be, if S&P 500 is gonna be up 10% by the end of the year, hey, this NVIDIA could be up more than 10%. So So I expected it to go up. Next one, Costco, down 1.85%. 5 year, it beat S&P 500 and it also meet other criteria, except criteria number 4. I do not like to be in retail business, grocery business. Yeah, they are business, they also have membership, which is great. So which is one of the reasons why the stock performs really well, because of memberships. Membership, 5 years stay, I do not want to be in this business unless it drops a lot. I would say about 800 something, between 800 and 900. I would probably buy. So hopefully they announce earnings, if something happens regarding tariff or whatever, if it drops between 800 and 900, or maybe of course if it goes down below 800, that would be phenomenal. But if it goes down a lot, there's definitely something wrong. Okay, so yeah. Second, MRVL technology down 46.56% year to date. See, it doesn't beat S&P 500 anymore. It used to be S&P 500 because it dropped. Used to hit $124. I used to own it before, but I sold it for like 80 or something, 70 or 80. Then now stock is back to $60. So I'm really interested. So what I will do is I will use advanced option. One of the advanced option strategy is selling put option. I could sell put option until it reaches my price target, or I could set the strike price at 60 or maybe 65, even 65. If I expect the stock to goes up after the earnings, I may probably put it at $65. So let's see. So ULTA 5.15% is a beauty salon and cosmetic chain. They also sell cosmetic and they also have beauty salon in the shop department stores. 5 years, it doesn't beat S&P 500, but I think it's a good company facing temporary headwinds. I think that temporary headwinds is taking a long time now. Okay, so I'm not going to own this business because it's a retail stock. So which company's business do I like the most? I would say NVDA. Definitely, I own NVDA. Second will be a distant second, not a very close second. Distant second will be MRVL. And very close, the third place will be, I would say, AutoZone or Costco. They are tied. Maybe the fourth place will be ULTA. That's what I like. So I expect NVIDIA to go up. The other store, I'm not sure. I would say 50-50, but then they are good companies. So good companies tend to go up over the long run. So MRVL, I'm not sure, 50-50, but NVIDIA, I expect it to go up. So if you want to learn more, you can go to Master Rate Stock Option Crypto, go to playlist, check out my playlist, stock investing, call option, put options, advanced options, and other investment education. If you want to get started, you can open a stock trading account. The link is going to be in the YouTube description comment down below. If you want a mentorship call, you can talk to me. The link is going to be in the description comment down below as well. Share, subscribe, and I will see